All right, another wintertime offering, this time from Leinenkugels out in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. This is their Snowdrift Vanilla Porter, which is as it says it is. It's an American porter which is aged on real vanilla to reveal layers of caramel, coffee, and chocolate. That sounds pretty promising to me. 6% ABV, alcohol by volume, American porter. Gets an okay rating on Beer Advocate of 78. Gets a not-so-okay rating on Rate Beer of a 49. So, yeah, Leinenkugel's basically one of those kind of considered, I guess, a macro brewery out in Wisconsin, and especially is prevalent in the Midwest. And I believe, wasn't it bought out by one of the major? I did the history of Leinenkugel when we did the first Leinenkugel beer, so I remember it from back then, but I don't remember the specifics of exactly what's been going on with it. But it's been around since 1867 and used to be an independent brewery, but I think now it's owned by a corporation. A perfect beer to celebrate the winter season. Complex malt character reveals layers of coffee and cocoa, it says, and it's brewed with pride by the Leinenkugel family since 1867. Leine.com. So there you have it. We're going to pour it into an authentic Guinness, direct from Ireland, perfect pint glass. English pint glass, I should say, not perfect pint. I think that's Sam Adams that does the perfect pint. But this is an actual, real, from Ireland with the ingrained harp in it. So it tells me to pour it into an English pint glass. So that's what the heck I'm going to do right now, I believe. We'll pour her in here, and we will see kind of a dark caramelly color, almost brownish. I guess it is kind of brownish. Not really blackish. Usually porters are much darker than this. This is more of a Oktoberfest looking beer. Maybe I'm being duped again like that last beer I had, the Blue Moon Mountain Abbey Ale, which I thought was going to be a double, and it turned out to be an Oktoberfest, even though it was marketed as a double, or at least tasting like an Oktoberfest. A nice head on this beer. It's got about a little less than 2 fingers, maybe a finger and 3/4 or so. Let's get the aroma here. Now, we're looking for vanilla. We're looking for caramel, coffee, and chocolate. So let's see what hits the nose here. Nothing. I'm not getting any aroma of any of that going on right now. I'm kind of afraid to say that it kind of smells like a dark lager / Oktoberfesty kind of beer. It looks like an Oktoberfest. It smells like one. Now, I'm getting a little worrisome about that they're slapping the American Porter name on this. Yeah, no notes in the aroma of any of this, of any of the vanilla, of any of the caramel, of any of the coffee, of any of the chocolate. I'm surprised that I'm not getting one, not even one, not even the caramel kind of smell. Not getting any of that whatsoever. So the aroma kind of fails. So let's get, and the appearance is not a porter-looking appearance, as you can see. So let's get the taste now. Maybe the taste will completely overpower everything else. It's the most important thing. Wow, interesting. Very front of the tongue. It starts going down like a lager. Back of the tongue, I'm getting the roasted notes, the porter notes, and it tastes like a porter. Finally, we're getting the porter notes to this beer. I'm definitely getting chocolate, even maybe the vanilla a little bit. Let me see if I can hint that up. A very, very faint vanilla taste to this. Not enough of a beer that would kind of divorce itself from the taste of a normal porter to call it a vanilla porter. The vanilla is not too prevalent in this beer. I don't really taste too much vanilla. I don't taste really much that would make it too much different from a regular porter. Definitely getting the roasted notes, the coffee, caramel kind of notes. I'm getting that with a little faint vanilla as well. It tastes like a porter, I will say that. Kind of a bland, regular kind of porter. So in the end, I'm going to go ahead and give Snowdrift Vanilla Porter, I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. It definitely doesn't have the appearance of a porter. It's a little too light. Here's the appearance of a dark lager at Oktoberfest, as I said. Aroma is completely non-existent for a porter that boasts vanilla and caramel and coffee and all this other stuff. The taste is decent. It tastes like a porter. However, it's just kind of it's not a vanilla. It doesn't warrant the vanilla tag to it. So, Snowdrift Vanilla Porter, you could do a lot worse, but you could do much better this holiday season. 5.5 out of 10. Thanks.